Hey there everyone, so today we are going to start a new series which we will call Java 7 versus Java 8. So in this series we are going to discuss the new features that we have in Java 8 and then we will compare that in Java 7. So this is very important if you are actually going to a series of interviews and if you are a Java developer, because most of the interviewers now would prefer that you would know at least Java 8. So in this series also we will discuss every single feature that the Java 8 has, and then we will start with Lambda Expressions for today. So let's get started. So Lambda Expressions, what do we mean by this? So one of the biggest features introduced in Java 8 is Lambda Expressions. So the goal of this is feature is to simplify the development and facilitate functional programming. What do we mean by this? So to further understand, let's have this Java 7 implementation and Java 8. So for example, in Java 7, we have a class Java 7, and we have an interface, hello service, which has a method say hello, and then we have a parameter named string name. And then we have a main method, which would need to use this hello service interface. So to use that, we would need an implementation of the hello service. So let's have the implementation. This implementation would implement the hello service and then override the say hello method and then the body. So our body would just to print line the name. In Java 8, we would have the same structure. So we have the class Java 8 and then interface hello service. And then we would have a main method that will use this hello service interface. And then to use that in Java 8, we can already do this. So hello service SVC is equal to name and the arrow, and then the arrow, and then system.out.println name, and then we can now already use the service. So how do we compare this? So this is the method, right? And then we would have this, the parameter. So we don't really have to declare the type, we don't need to name the method name. And finally, we need to use this arrow and then the body. So the purpose of having this is that there is no need to declare anonymous classes, and also our implementation would be inline. So let's see the characteristics of this Lambda expressions, because actually there are multiple ways of declaring this. So let's see. So what are the characteristics of a Lambda expression? So first, it's optional type declaration. Second, it's optional parentheses around parameter. Third, optional curly braces. And finally, optional return keyword. So what do we mean by this? For the optional type declaration, the data type of the parameter is optional as you have seen earlier. So the compiler will infer the type automatically. So here is declaring it with a type. So hello service and then the string name, and then the arrow is the system.out.println name. Without a type, we can actually skip typing the type. So here we don't have the string anymore. Pretty easy, right? So let's see the second one. So optional parentheses around parameter. So no need to declare a single parameter in parentheses. So parentheses are only required for multiple parameters. So if you have just one, then it should be fine this way or this way. So no need to type in the parentheses unless you have multiple parameters. So you would need to have the parentheses, the name, comma, and then the age. And then again, there is no need to type the data type for this. So it would be inferred from the interface that you are implementing. Alright, so the next one is the optional curly braces. So if the body is single statement, you don't really have to type in the curly braces. So here is the no curly braces example. So the name, and then the arrow operator, and then the body. So the body is just one line, single statement. Or you have to type it in like this. So the parameter, the arrow, and then curly braces, And then if you have the curly braces, each line should have its own semicolon also. So you can type multiple lines already for the body. And then closing curly braces and semicolon. So as you can see here, one line or multi-line is also possible for this lambda expression. And then optional return keyword. So if there is a single expression, the compiler automatically returns the value, so there is no need to type return. Otherwise, curly braces and return statement is required. So if you can see here, hello service name, and you have to return the uppercase equivalent of the past parameter. So you just have to type in name that to uppercase. Otherwise, you can also do this. Curly braces, return, name that to uppercase, semicolon, and close the curly braces and semicolon. So you have two options for this. So if it's just one liner, you can do it this way. If you have multiple lines, so if you have other processing first before you actually return the value, then you have to have the curly braces and then the return keyword. Alright, so basically that's it. So we have multiple ways of actually typing your lambda expressions. I hope everything is clear for you. If you have any questions or suggestions, just comment it down below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Good luck to your interviews and see you next time. Bye!